Arryn Siposs, mate. Welcome to Triple M Perth, and what a journey you're on. And gee whiz, rewind back to the St Kilda days and fast forward to today. It's been an incredible journey.
Yeah, it sure has been. There's been a lot going on in the last kind of 5 or so years, but obviously great to be in the situation that I'm in right now, and looking forward to what lies ahead.
Now, mate, I remember playing against you and the booming league you had. When you moved over to the States, was it to head towards the NFL, or did you go to college just for the experience, and if it landed in the NFL, it was a bonus?
Yeah, look, obviously the plan was originally to definitely just kind of work on the college side of things and work on that and concentrate on that for the few years. And, when things started to go reasonably well in the college aspect, that's kind of where, I drew my attention to try and making it to the pros, and obviously worked out reasonably well. I spent 6 months with the Detroit Lions and then made my way to Philadelphia. And, obviously very lucky to be in this situation.
Yeah. I'm just listening to your voice. You have lost no accent whatsoever. I can't even hear a tiny little bit of anything. Do your family hear anything when you talk to them?
Yeah, no, I haven't lost anything just yet, so hopefully it stays that way. I lived down south for a couple of years, so it would have been a big struggle if I somehow picked up that. So I listen. My wife is from Australia too, so I get to listen to the Australian voice every single day, so hopefully that doesn't change.
Now, yeah, mate, just casting over the vision there. Is there a little one sitting with you?
Yeah, there is a little one. She's just kind of made her way over to a couple of her toys. So if she pops in, I apologise. But right now, she's pretty good at entertaining herself. So hopefully it stays that way.
Nah, great, mate. So that means obviously your wife, Rachel, is there as well. It's a tight little family in a big city in America.
Yeah, look, it's been quite a journey, and my wife's been with me the whole way. She's been incredible throughout this whole journey too, and probably having a little kid over here, wasn't probably something in our plans a few years ago, but things kind of work out really well, and when it's time to start a family, you do, and it's been fantastic. So Philly's a beautiful place to be, and we really enjoy being here.
How have you found being a dad? Because how old's your little girl now?
Yeah, she's almost 15 months now.
Yes, so still pretty fresh. How's it all gone?
Yeah, still pretty fresh. She's kind of started walking in the last kind of 6 or so weeks, so fully mobile now, and that is a game changer. But she's doing her thing, which is fantastic, and it's great. Being a dad.
Been nice. Is she ready to go with a small jersey as well of yours?
Oh yeah, she's got that all covered. She's got the cheerleading outfit and that too, so she's good to go.
Now, mate, you're a genius. Before we get to the nuts and bolts of the Super Bowl and stuff, I have trouble selling to my wife that I can go to the Scarborough Sportsman's Club for an hour on a Saturday. How the bloody hell did you get to America to live?
I got the luck of the draw for sure. There's no doubt about that.
Now, mate, we need to ask, I love my NFL, absolutely love it. Tune in, and breakfast radio time slot works perfectly for not working too much and watching a lot of NFL. How is the injury?
Yeah, it's going really well. I'm fully ready to go. The ankle's come along really nicely in kind of the last 2 or 3 weeks, which has been awesome. And, basically, I'm all ready to go and play. It's just up to the organisation on what they want to do. So, fingers crossed things go my way, but I'll prepare no matter what, as if I'm going to be part of the game.
Yeah, it's such a big event as well. Halftime entertainment. You've got Rihanna and everything. Can you hear it, or do you get a sneak peek, or what goes on while halftime's happening?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. I asked a few of the guys, and they said that it's kind of, they stay inside, and obviously you can hear like the speakers and that obviously blasting and things like that, but don't really go outside. But I don't know. I might change it up. I might get out there and try and experience it myself and see what it's all about. So, seeing Rihanna live would be pretty cool.
I'll tell you what, last year's halftime show with Snoop, I would have been Eminem. It was huge.
That's right. Everyone turned up.
Everyone was there. They put on a show. Hey, Aaron, I'm going to paint a picture for you. It's not great because I am fat. But on Monday morning, I was having a shower down at work in the disabled toilets, the big toilets, and I set the laptop up, and I was watching your game, and the bloke who took your role.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's not a good look, mate.
Fair enough.
But how the competition? So the person who's doing your role at the moment, because you're injured, launched one. Did it hit the wires? Didn't it hit the wires? But do you sit there and go, me personally being Australian supporting you, I thought, suck shit, that's bad luck for you. How hard is it? It's so competitive over there.
Yeah, look, it is a brutal business, and while you try and be a good person and a good sport at the same time, it is tough seeing someone else doing your role that you've done for the last 2 years. So, while you have to kind of be supportive and things like that, at the same time, that the business is the business, and you've got to go out there and kind of look after yourself at the same time. But that's just the way it works, and that's what I've kind of learned over the last kind of few years being in this business, is that you do kind of have to take care of yourself and make sure that you are number one priority. But I've always kind of grown up in the setting of being a good team man and things like that, and I try and bring that across here as well.
Mate, you would have played footy with Nick Riewoldt, Brendan Goddard, the absolute superstars at the Saints. But they are a drop in the ocean compared to a Jalen Hurts or someone, or a Pat Mahomes who you're going to be up against. The lifestyle of these megastars in the NFL, do you sit back and just watch in awe?
Oh yeah, these guys basically have everything that they've ever wanted their entire lives right in front of them now, and even guys in our locker room driving around, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagons,
What are you rolling in?
I got myself a Tesla, so I can't complain too much.
Nice.
Gone the electric way, which is nice. But it is quite incredible. There's nothing that kind of compares to it, to be honest. And while it is obviously awesome to be a part of, I've still tried to make sure I keep grounded and just be a nice family and keep in touch with everybody that is back home.
Oh, there's the contrast to this question. Have you ever, what's the biggest lash out you've done? But you're a grounded man. You've just said you ever spoilt yourself with anything, or the family?
No, my Tesla is probably the biggest thing that I have bought. So, that's probably been about it. But no, that's as I said, I just try and, keep it nice and simple and go out there and do my job, and then, kind of keep quiet behind the scenes.
You win the Super Bowl, you got to go spoil yourself with something, don't you?
Sell the ring and buy something. Hey, mate, I was
I may be in the process of trying to buy a house, so maybe we'll see how that goes.
Nice.
Yeah, lovely, mate. I was lucky enough to play in a few grand finals, which is the poor step cousin that he's not related to the Super Bowl. And used to get a few people hit you up for tickets. How's the phone gone? Because Triple M, if they want to send us the Super Bowl, I'm happy to go. Yeah. But how's the phone running with tickets and stuff?
Yeah, no, early, very quickly, there was definitely a few people that jumped on board and wanted to get in touch and see what they could get their hands on. There's no doubt. It is what it is. But no, in all honesty, the support's actually been really great, and there's been plenty of guys that have reached out that I used to play with back home, and they've been awesome, which is good. So, lots of congratulations and well wishes, and hoping for me to, get back out there and play on the big day.
Any Saints boys you want to name, mate, that might be just sliding into the DMs or the phone just to see whether there is an angle for a ticket?
My old mate Rui just moved over here to the US, so he's pretty keen to jump on board and that. But it's all good. It's all love,
mate. Right. We can't wait to see you, and with fingers crossed you're out there. You're an absolute star in your role for Philly. So, mate, we're rooting for you. We wish you all the best. The Super Bowl is something special for an Australian, and we'll be tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you out there.
Thanks for having me on, guys. I really appreciate it.